I finished All the Light We Cannot See today by Anthony Doerr and narrated by Zach Appelman on audiobook, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the book. I thought it was really a rich painting of different characters and emotions and relationships. You know, I really enjoyed the prose, just some great writing. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the relationships between the characters. The narration is really good. It's a fantastic narration. The imagery is powerful. There's great imagery. You feel like you're there. You feel like you hear the bombings. You feel like you're hiding in a closet waiting for a German soldier to pass. You know, the author really does a great job. He really paints a very pretty painting with this book. So I think you know what's coming next, right? The but. I didn't feel like all these threads came together. I just felt like there was this thing over here, this thing over here, and this thing over here, and they were all good. The characters were really good. I loved it. I loved the prose. It was really good. All the different pieces were good, but I just felt like I was waiting around for something to happen the whole book. And things do happen throughout the book, but I think this book was definitely a victim of hype. It's one of my biggest things in life is to try to keep my expectations low. And I think you always get more out of stuff if you just keep your expectations low. But when the book wins the Pulitzer Prize and it has a 4.3 average on Goodreads, that's usually something I'm gonna love. It's usually a rubber stamp thumbs up. But then you spend the whole book waiting and listening and being like, is something gonna happen? Is something gonna happen? What is this all coming to? Is this just coming to this one scene? What's gonna happen? So even though I could relax and enjoy it and I could enjoy the scenes, there was still that thing in the back of my head saying, isn't there more to this? Isn't there gonna be more to this? The story follows a French blind girl, a German boy, and a German soldier, and they kind of have this theme through the book of triangulation. So there's three of them, and they're kind of zoning in on each other and coming together throughout the entire book. The book jumps through different timelines, which can be a little jarring. You have to kind of set your place, and you'd be like, okay, where are we at now? Okay, he's healthy, he feels good, so it must be in the past, and now he's kind of doesn't feel as good, so maybe it's in the present time. So there's a lot of jumping around. I always wonder, like, what novel was the first to jump around in timelines like this and discombobulate everything, and how people liked it or how it was received. I really enjoyed the last few chapters. There was a really nice ending. It pulled at my heartstrings for sure. It didn't fully redeem the book. I'll still say the book was only good. I will not recommend the book. I can't give it to someone and say, oh, you're gonna love it. I just can't. You know, it's like a 3 out of 5, and I was even struggling. 3.5 out of 5 maybe, but there just wasn't enough there for me personally. On to the next book. Thanks for watching.